What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. Today we are talking about the trader, the business that's about to be set up at camp, and obviously by talking about them we are also talking about the summer update. Now a lot of this video will contain a bit of guessing as well as some stuff that we already know about, but if you don't enjoy a bit of speculation as well as trying to get a bit prepared for this summer update, then it's probably best for you just to ditch this video. So it's fair to say that the summer update is not that far away now. There is only a certain amount of weeks that is left until the summer has officially ended in the northern hemisphere, and that also means that there are only a number of weeks that are left for that summer update to finally drop. In the meantime, I've been trying to prepare as much as possible by buying certain things, by also stocking up on certain things, but this one we are actually looking at camp locations to go and set up the business. Now what we know so far is that the trader role does go and bring a business at the camp. We do not know exactly how this camp is going to play out. A lot of people are guessing that it's going to be a trapper. Some people think it's just going to be you just trading and just getting a bit of extra money out of the hunter materials that you already have. But either way, we're not 100% sure how it's going to work out, but that doesn't play too much of a role within this video. What we know so far about the camp is that it's not too useful. You can go and buy a few things that affect your cause. You can go and get a fast travel post, which is ridiculously expensive. The other thing that is big at the camp is that you can actually set the location or wherever you want it to be within the Red Dead Online world. And this is the thing that I want to talk about for today's video, because there are three main locations where you can be extremely efficient with the camp, and it will most likely help your camp business. So with the information that Rockstar have already given us, we know that the camp business requires animals and animal parts such as skins, hides, maybe even meat. It might also go and include herbs in that. So what we want is a location that has a lot of animals as well as a lot of different herbs. Now you can say that that's the whole of the Red Dead Online world, but there's actually three locations, like I said, that are very good. The first one is at the top of Saint Denis in Lemoyne. Everyone knows that this location is absolutely brilliant to go and get birds, and birds could be something that's very useful to go and make money within the business. It already makes a lot of money, especially those bird feathers. They make a lot of money if you go and sell them at the butchers, and it would be weird to go and see once this business comes to Red Dead Online for feathers to go less than what they would currently go at butchers, especially if they're useful at the camp to go and make something good. On top of this, Lemoyne's not just only good for birds, but you can also go and get alligators as well as still go and get boars, deers, pronghorn bucks, and all of that stuff as well. So this is going to be a perfect place to go and set up a camp. On top of that, like I said, Saint Denis is just round the corner, so you can go to Saint Denis and there you can still have the butchers, you can still go to the gunsmith, you can still go to the doctor. So if you do have herbs, you can go and sell them at the doctors as well, so it's not too much of a problem. There is only 2 doctors within the whole world of Red Dead Online. Now with this summer update, we don't know whether or not this is going to bring more stuff like doctors, like butchers, dotted around in different locations. My guess is that it's not going to do that. So that still means we only have 2 doctors within the whole world of Red Dead Online. So this is going to be very useful. If you set up the camp just above Saint Denis, you're able to get a lot of stuff to be extremely efficient with this camp business because of the animals you have around, as well as you can still go off and do other things to do with just playing in free roam within Red Dead. The second location that you're probably going to want to set up camp is right in the middle of the Heartlands. Similar to Saint Denis where you have the doctors, the only other doctors within the whole world of Red Dead Online is at Valentine, so this is another very good location. The Heartlands is completely open, which means you can see birds as well as other animals for miles and miles on end, and similar to Saint Denis yet again, there's a lot of birds that do fly over. Not as many as what you get in Lemoyne, but still quite a few different ducks as well as other birds that will fly over. You can also go and get bison, you can go and get deer, you can go get pronghorn bucks, you can go and get boars in this location, as well as there is a whole lot of herbs right behind the oil fields which you can just run through, and you can go and collect around about 40 to 50 herbs. This is a location that's already massively underrated, and if you're able to go and set up a business right in the center of this, there is a lot you can do with herbs, going to get animals, and also just carrying on with free roam because you have Valentine right round the corner. The third and final location that's going to be very good to set up a camp business, and it's probably going to be the one that I head to because of the value of animals that you have in that location is all the way over in Blackwater. Unfortunately for me, I don't feel like Blackwater itself is as equipped as what you have in Valentine and or Saint Denis. Saint Denis and also Valentine have a lot of different stores that you can go in that definitely benefit you within free roam. Blackwater doesn't have a gunsmith and it doesn't have a doctor's. It has a butcher's, and you'll probably mainly be using that butcher's more than anything, but other than that, nothing really else of value as a trader. But what Blackwater does have is a great space to go hunting. You don't get as many birds that fly over, but there's still some decent birds. But the main thing, the main attraction for Blackwater is the medium to large animals that you can get. There are 4 different cougar locations dotted around Blackwater, and you can get even more if you start heading all the way up to Strawberry. But the 4 main ones that you have are at this location, you then have another one at this location, you then have a 3rd one at the Manzanita Post at this location, and then finally you have a 4th one at this location. Now they do not spawn every time you go there, but at night time they are pretty reliable, and if you go to all 4 of these locations, you're guaranteed to get at least 1 cougar. If you don't, you are extremely unlucky. On top of this, you can then still go and get bears at this location. If you just go and ride through tall trees, you can get a ton of different bears, whether it be a baby grizzly or maybe something a lot bigger, which is just a straight up big old adult grizzly bear, which is massive, and it has to be something of value if you go and take that back to the camp to go and put that through the trader roll. You're then still able to go and get other big animals like bison, which is like a 30-second ride away from Blackwater, and then on the outskirts of tall trees, you're still able to go and get boars, you're still able to go and get deers, you're still able to get pronghorn bucks, you can go and get elks as well, and also you can go and get cows. All of this stuff is very good, and if you think this is gonna be a location that isn't gonna be meta once this summer update drops and once you can go into that trader role, then I feel like you're just playing the wrong game and you do not see the potential of this landscape where you can go and do all this hunting and go and put it through this camp business to go and make even more money. But anyway guys, those are the 3 different locations that I am currently looking at setting up my camp and my camp business within Red Dead Online. Leave it in the comments down below of the location that you want to start hunting in to go and make money within this trader role. There's going to be a bunch of different locations and I want to hear them all in the comments down below and your reasons why. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.